All right, y'all, what's up? Welcome to another episode of the Where's Kevin vlog. I'm gonna talk to y'all today about the haul that I just got from Aldi. If you haven't already, I'm sorry, like, comment, and subscribe to this. I'm gonna move kind of fast today because I'm gonna do a two-part situation. So, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna do a food haul for y'all, and then I'm going to take y'all with me this weekend as I travel to Washington, D.C. to be a part of, I think it's called A Merry Christmas or Mary's Christmas with Charles Butler and Trinity. But today, I want to talk to y'all about my food haul that I got at Aldi. So I'm doing a 75 soft challenge where we exercise for a certain amount of time every day, and I've added some of my own personal things that I personally want to do. So today, I went to Aldi for this first week, and I got all of the groceries that I personally need so that I can cook at work. So I haven't been cooking at home, y'all, for the last 2 to 3 months because it's just easier for me to use the hot plate here, bring my grocery, my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner, so that when I leave here around 6:30, 7 o'clock, I don't have to eat again. That's just my whole methodology in my mind. Like, I don't want to just keep eating late at night. So I was doing intermittent fasting where I was eating at 12 and then I stopped eating at 7 o'clock, and I did really good, y'all. I had jumped back up till about 208, and I jumped down to like 201. I don't know what my weight is this week because of the Thanksgiving holiday and all of the drinks and cocktails and the crazy eating I've been doing this weekend. But I will say that I'm excited. I'm doing good. I'm just trying to be more health conscious. And since I'm doing the 75 soft challenge, I'm going to be really monitoring my money, monitoring my spending, designating at least one day out of the weekend for me to enjoy my cocktails and enjoy going out to eat. Other than that, I strictly plan on budgeting and planning out cooking throughout the week, so that I'm not overspending. I really have to watch my spending. So let's get into this haul of what I bought this week, and then I'll show you guys throughout the week the meals that I had before I go out of town to DC. All right, let's get into it. In my Aldi bag, I spent $67.53 at Aldi. Yep, that's the receipt. I did really good. That's the hot plate over there. This is my favorite cup. So first of all, I got me some coffee. I love coffee, so I went and got that so I can cut back on Starbucks. I do have 476 points that I need to use for something else. I got me some kombucha. I love kombucha, so I got me a little bit of that. For my lunch, I got a lot of mushrooms. I do a lot of mushrooms in some of the things that I cook. I got a bag of apples for like a quick snack or breakfast. I got me some egg whites, which I'm gonna put with the spinach and mushrooms that I already have. I got me some hummus that I'm gonna enjoy with carrots as well. I got me some unsalted cashews. These are really my favorite that I'm gonna carry throughout the day. I didn't see a lot of brown rice this time with quinoa, so I did get some packs of jasmine rice, 2 packs of it, and I also got some whole grain brown rice that I'm gonna enjoy as well. For meats, I got me some ground turkey. I also got me a bag of wild caught red shrimp. I'm gonna make some meals with that. I got me some Italian sausage. I've been on this Italian sausage kick the last couple weeks, so I got Italian sausage. I got me some zucchini, so I can kind of chop those up and put them in some of the veggie bowls. I got some deli meat because I like to eat deli meat with my veggie and hummus, so that's kind of going to keep me like in between time. And I also got some amazing chicken thighs that I'm probably going to chop up and cook. So yeah, this is my haul. My haul from Aldi. So this here will be the basis of my lunch, breakfast, and dinner. So typically whatever I cook for lunch, I'll eat half and then I'll finish the rest for dinner. But this should get me through the week where I don't have to spend any extra money on eating unless I go out on a date this week or do something else. But yeah, this should get me through until it's time for me to go, okay? I'm about to put this stuff up, and then I'm gonna show y'all the breakfast that I'm about to make in about 10 minutes before my first client gets here. All right. All right, y'all. I did a spinach and egg white little scramble with some of the cowboy butter seasoning. I don't know what was going on with the mushrooms, um, but they didn't work. I seen a little, So I'm gonna do my coffee blend, which is this I got from Aldi. It's a cold brew coffee, medium roast, bold and smooth. And then I have a French vanilla coffee creamer. Yep, so much. I normally get the hazelnut, but I was in a more of a vanilla-y mood today. All right, here we go. Fill it up to there. I'm gonna go ahead and give me my little creamer. Y'all see it? Ooh, ooh, kill 'em. Right, that should get me right. Let's see what it's hitting on. Yep, that tastes really good. All right, family, so I'm going to continue to knock out the rest of my day. Oh, sorry, y'all. I know y'all heard that rumbling. I'm going to continue to knock out the rest of my day. I'll come back and show y'all what I'm going to have for a snack. Like I said, throughout the week, I'll show you what my meals have been like before I leave and go out of town. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to let y'all know if I go eat. I'm going to let y'all know if I spend extra money. But as of right now, everything that I need for a successful week of coaching and eating we'll be good to go, okay? I love y'all. I'll be back for lunch. All right, y'all, I'm back. I have to do a quick little funeral. And I'm about to make me some lunch. I got the ground turkey. I got a fresh thing of mushrooms. I got some spinach that I had from earlier. And then I got the jasmine rice. So I'm going to do like a healthy bowl with everything in it. It'll kind of serve as my lunch and dinner because I'm going to eat a little snack before I leave. Put some olive oil in the pan already. I'm going to season this one with a little bit of pink Himalayan salt. I think, matter of fact, I'm lying. Well, I'm going to do this blend with the salt, pepper, and garlic, and I'm going to do some of this butter steak sauce. So we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to definitely start off with this ground turkey first to get it going. Like I said, I'm doing pretty good, y'all. I'm just trying to move as swiftly as possible because I need to be leaving the building at a certain time to get down to doing the funeral. It starts at 3 o'clock, I believe. And I have to be out of there by 3:45 because I have to be back in the office for my 4 o'clock appointment. Y'all, so I cooked everything good and down. It's 2:18. I got a couple minutes where I can enjoy some of this, and then I'm gonna package the rest of it up so that I can have it later and probably have some tomorrow. So it kind of just works itself out where I don't have to overspend. Sorry if y'all hear the vacuum cleaning is being done today. But yeah, the meal looks good. It looks good. Let me make my plate, then I'll show y'all. Product. This is one of the bowls. The other one's in the refrigerator. It's ground turkey, mushroom and spinach, seasoned with sea salt, butter something, and I think one of the all-purpose garlic ones. So let's see what it's hitting on actually. Let's see. It's hot still, I'll tell you that. Perfect. All right. Monday, December 1st. Cook throughout the rest of the week, and I'll show you what I've been eating. And yeah, let's move smarter in this season, y'all. All right. Bye. Love y'all. Be back in a couple minutes. Well, a few seconds. Here it goes. All right, y'all. So I'm finally back. I showed y'all what I made for breakfast and lunch dinner for like just Monday. Tuesday I had a pretty busy day. What did I do Tuesday? I had lessons, but my boss ended up making us like bringing lamb chops into work. So we had lamb chops and what we had? Lamb chops, spinach. She had brought some string beans and she had some rice. It was really good. And then today I ended up not having breakfast because I had to make it to a nail appointment. I had to get a manicure before this weekend. And yeah, I ended up getting 2 bowls of the turkey ground, spinach, and jasmine rice. So 1 bowl I kind of finished yesterday before I left work, and then I finished the other half of the bowl this afternoon. So yeah, I think I may cook something tonight. I shouldn't be eating this late, but I probably am going to cook something tonight because I'm hungry. I've been kind of like chewing on these cashews, but I've been doing pretty good. I've been working out for 45 minutes the last 3 days. I went early in the morning Monday. I went early Tuesday. Today I went on my break at work because I had like a 3-hour gap between clients. So I was able to get it in. I did a 34-minute workout. So by now I should be at the 45-minute mark of meeting my goal with working out. So I did that. I've been drinking water and stuff. But I came on here to show y'all the haul from Fashion Nova that I just got from Black Friday for the recording this weekend. So I'm going to try these things on with y'all. After I try them on, I'm going to go into the kitchen and maybe show y'all me just like cooking up something really quick. I got like some Italian sausage in there, some shrimp and some jasmine rice, and I'm going to throw some spinach in it to like just make this little healthy bowl to fill me up. Once again, I probably should not be eating this late, but I'm probably going to stay up a little later than usual, catch up on some research, maybe watch a show or something, just so I'm not going to bed with that much on my stomach. Pray for me. Okay? Thank you. All right, let's get into this haul. I'm going to show y'all the stuff real quick, and then I'm going to try everything on. All right. All right, y'all, so I just counted out 9 pieces. I know for a fact I got some pants, a black leather jacket. I brought a black sweater. I got this cute, like big shirt thing. Yeah, I got these shorts that I really can't wait to open up with these pearls on them. I'm going to probably save them for like when the weather start breaking a little bit. I got this Wednesday Addams shirt. I kind of got into the whole white collar black thing. I don't know. It's something about it that's kind of cute. I think this may be another shirt that I got. And then I got these leather pants. So let me start putting on certain stuff and show y'all what I got. I'm going to try to back the camera up. I guess y'all will be able to see everything from right here. Okay. Let me start putting some of these clothes on and I'll come right back. That I got off of the Fashion Nova, and then here are the black leather pants that I got. All right, y'all, so I'm not gonna lie, I do really like this. This is giving very much so Wednesday Addams. All right, y'all, so after I got through my haul, I got straight in the kitchen. I had some Italian sausage, so I began to fry that up in a pot. Then I added in some shrimp that I lightly seasoned with Old Bay and garlic. Then I added in some spinach that I had in the fridge with some garlic powder and a little bit of pepper. Then I went ahead and I added in some beef broth. I was just trying to put some stuff in there. It was snowing. I want like a soup-based something. So then I got a pack of that 90-second jasmine rice, and I added it in there. I guess it just turned out to be like some type of like Italian shrimp and spinach and rice soup. So yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for part 2, guys. I'm getting ready to head to Washington, D.C. And go watch the next episode so you can see what happened. Here is the finished product. It was totally amazing. Very filling. I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.